Designated Hitter Productions.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Jack here once again with another Wavature 101 video for you guys. Yeah, that's right. Professor Wavature is back at it again with another Wavature 101 video for you guys on this wonderful Wavy Wednesday. Before we hop into the content and before I start teaching you guys how to speed up your progress, and all that good stuff, I just want to let you guys know that there's going to be new content coming. I'll be starting either this Sunday or next Sunday. There's gonna be some new content coming. I'm gonna get into the specifics once I release the content. I also want to let you guys know that the Wavature Essentials site will be up and running really soon, where I'll be selling my merchandise and stuff out of. I'm trying to get that going within the next 2 to 3 weeks or so. So I'll be having brushes, do-rags, wave caps, and all that good stuff. That'll be up for grabs for you guys. But until then, once my inventory lands and everything like that, I'm gonna start selling through my Instagram like I did before. So if you guys follow me on Instagram at iJohnJack, it should pop up somewhere down here at iJohnJack. You'll be able to reach out to me via Instagram to get your Wavature Essentials and all that good stuff. Also, I see that across the country we're starting to open up. The COVID scare is still here though. It's still relevant, it's still moving around. You see, there was a spike in Florida because of the fact that they opened up and basically opened up everything with very little precautions. You feel me? Now that they got another spike of corona going around. So I hope you guys are still staying safe and staying smart, protecting yourself when needed. If you guys are going to step out and go out in public, you should still have your mask on just to protect yourself from any droplets that could be within the air or anything of that nature. I'm not trying to, really tell you guys what to do. I'm just trying to give you guys, some useful information that you probably don't see on a regular basis. All right. I just want all of my viewers, all my supporters, and all, just everybody around the world just to be as safe as they possibly can. You feel me? Now, to the actual video content. So if you're a beginner waver, this video is going to be great for you. Because I'll be discussing how to speed up your wave progress. If you're a waver who feel like that you're plateauing, this is definitely going to be a great video for you guys, because I'll be discussing how to speed up your wave progress and bring more progress to your hair and to your waves as well. So with that being said, grab a pen, grab a paper, and start taking the notes, because my tips start now. So tip number 1, to get better looking waves, to speed up your wave progress and all that good stuff, it starts off with your hair itself. Not the hairstyle, but your hair. So tip number 1 is going to be to make sure your hair is as healthy as possible. So you guys are definitely going to want to start taking your hair health into consideration. I could drop a hair health guide video and just discuss all ways and all different things that you can do to, make sure your hair is healthy if you guys want that. I feel like I did something like that very recent. However, I could always reiterate and drop another video on it with no issue. So yeah, you're gonna want to make sure that your hair is as healthy as possible. Quick couple things that you guys can do to make sure your hair is as healthy as a kid is make sure it's properly clean, properly moisturized, and all that. After you start taking your hair care into consideration in terms of its healthiness, that's when the brush is going to become very important. You're going to want to make sure you're putting in, daily brush sessions and not just brushing all willy-nilly. After you develop your routine, your brush routine, and developing good brush habits, you want to stick with that. You want to be brushing the same way, the same direction, and the same angles, every time you brush your hair, because the more consistent you are with your brush angles, the better your waves are going to come in. And the more that you brush and stick to that routine, the faster your waves are going to come in. So that just goes hand in hand. You feel me, guys? You're going to want to make sure that you continue to follow the routine that you developed and do that routine as often as you possibly can. You know, if you guys want to brush twice a day, you guys can. The more you brush, the better your waves are going to be. The quicker your waves are going to come in. The more waves you're going to have, the better your crown is going to look. The quicker your weak side is going to gain strength. The quicker your strong side is going to become perfect. The quicker your flow is going to improve. You feel me? It all comes down to really just sticking in tune with your routine and brushing your hair often. Also, a way that's just going to quicken your brush progress. A lot of people are kind of controversial about this, about, you know, oh, is the do-rag really needed? You don't really need your do-rag to get waves, but if you want to quicken your progress, if you want to make sure that, you know, you're saving any and all progress that you can make every time you brush your hair and finish a session, that do-rag is going to be important. This thing right here, it's very simple, it's a very inexpensive tool. They sell them just about anywhere where hair stuff is sold. These are very easy to get your hands on. Go get yourself a do-rag. It's going to make your journey a lot easier, especially when you're wolfing. When you're wolfing, your do-rag is very important because you have a bunch of hair on your head that you're probably not routinely used to having, that you're not used to having to brush down, that you're not used to having to deal with, manipulate, and maintain, and tame, and a bunch of hair on your head, and all that good stuff. You guys are gonna wanna have a do-rag to help hold all that down. Because yes, you can brush, and yes, you can put some a heavier product in, but if you're going out, especially when you're going to sleep. So that's the point I'm really gonna hit. If you're going to sleep and you don't have your do-rag on, when you wake up, your hair is not going to look as good as it was before you went to sleep. So at least sleep. Next tip from me for you guys in terms of speeding up your progress. As I mentioned, one of the reasons why you need a do-rag is wolfing. If you really want your waves to come in and have depth and definition and look good and want a developed crown, you want your connections and your flow to be good, similar to where I'm currently at. You guys want to make sure that you are, you go on woofs. I'm not saying that you guys gotta woof for 4 months. I'm not saying that you guys gotta always woof, but make sure you're creating time to woof. At least go, anywhere between 4 to 8 weeks in between haircuts from time to time. Just to make sure that you are, allowing your waves to develop. As I always say, as us wavers always say, waves are laid down curls. So in order to get the curl to lay down, you have to have a curl. And the only way for your hair to curl is if you let it grow. And the way you let your hair grow is through the woofing process. So when you woof, that curl is going to grow. Then as the curls grow and you continue to brush, those curls will eventually lay down, in which creates the wave. You feel me? Like if you really look closer to my hair, you see those S's? The S's are literally just the laid down curls. Like you really see it. Like that's all it is laid down curls. That's all it is. Alright guys, so it's really simple when it comes to speeding up your wave progress. Just make sure your hair is very healthy. Make sure your hair is as healthy as possible. Let me reiterate and go back to hair health. When your hair is super healthy, your hair is going to be nice and soft. It's going to be shiny. And when your hair is nice and soft, it's easier to move. It's easier to manipulate. So your hair is going to be easier to brush down. It's going to be easier to keep laid. It's going to be able to be easier to be able to be maintained. So the healthier your hair is, the more, your hair is going to be able to be maintained. Now, also the healthier your hair is, the more of a shine that it's going to have. Your hair is going to look richer, it's going to look fuller, it's going to become fuller because it's at a healthier state. So your hair naturally is going to look good, therefore your waves are going to look even better because there's nothing like some nice shining waves. That's another reason why I highly recommend you guys use natural products. But that's not really what this video is about. If you guys want like a benefits of natural products video, make sure you guys comment that below, and I'll definitely come out with a product, kind of another product update video, but more specifically talking about the benefits of natural products and kind of talking more so about what each oil and each butter and stuff like that could do for your hair, and I'll definitely break that down for you guys if you guys want me to. Another tip for you guys want to make sure that you guys learn your hair. When it comes to learning your hair, you want to learn what products work best for your hair, what type of products work best for your hair, regardless if it's an oil or it's a butter or it's a water-based product or whatever it is. making sure that you guys know what brush works better for your hair, whether it's a flat brush, a curved brush, a palm brush, a club brush, you know, whatever, you know, it takes to learn your hair. You want to make sure that you guys are doing that and taking, you know, the necessary, you know, I guess you could say path to do so, you know, learning what direction your hair wants to be brushed. Like, that's one thing I've been doing. I noticed, right, when I brush my hair and I hit my crown, like I usually would hit my crown to kind of come up a little bit, but I feel like when I was coming up on my crown here, but I was trying to brush my hair on the side this way, because these forks that I have right here are starting to move and I need to keep pushing them forward. So I'm brushing my hair more towards like the front now. So I needed to, in order for me to, you know, get these forks and stuff to move forward, I had to start brushing from my crown and coming all the way through like this. You feel me? And that's what really helped with one, crown development, because I feel like my crown is getting a lot better than what it was before. But also, I learned that, you know, if I keep brushing my hair this way, these forks will come out this way and it will just, you know, better the flow of my left side. You feel me? I feel like my left side is just 2 forks away from being flawless. So that comes with just learning your hair, learning the directions that you have to hit. You feel me? And I'm still troubleshooting this side. I'm still learning this side, the best way to brush this way. I kind of have it just follow through brushing from my crown, and that kind of has been working. But yeah, guys, so just learn your hair, you know, pay attention to, you know, your brush sessions, you feel me? When it comes down to it, don't just brush your hair for the sake of brushing your hair. Actually pay attention to it. It's like when you go to practice and you're looking over your plays, you don't just read through your plays, or you don't just watch the plays being ran. You pay attention so you can know what to do once you step in onto the court or onto the field or wherever your sport is played on. You feel me? So make sure you guys are just paying attention. You know, go into depth with your hair. You know, it's your hair. You're gonna know what's best for your hair. So make sure you're you know, doing what it takes to really maximize that. You know, you want to maximize your hair health. You want to maximize your wave potential, and a lot of that starts from just learning your hair, paying attention to your hair, and your hair is gonna tell you if it likes something or not. I'm telling you, like, there were some products that people swore by that was the greatest thing since sliced bread that I tried in my hair and it just didn't work. I'm not gonna, you know, say the product that because I don't want to, you know, downgrade or talk bad about any other, you know, any brand's product or anything like that. But there's just some products that I was using that just really didn't work for my hair. You feel me? So I'm not saying that the product is bad, it just didn't work for me, you know. So you guys gotta figure out what works for you, and that's when you're gonna realize that your hair and your waves are gonna just take off like a rocket, for real. Alright guys, hopefully this video really did help you guys for, you know, learning some tips as far as maximizing your wave potential and getting your waves to develop faster and getting your hair to look better and your waves to look better and all that good stuff. If you guys have any questions, comments, and concerns, make sure you guys comment those in the comment section below. If you guys need any specific videos or any specific content covered, make sure you guys comment that in the comment section below. I'll be sure to come out with those videos as well. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. With all that being said, keep that brush in motion if you want the ocean. Pick a goal and go get it, and keep that wave that you're going, all right? The Jack is out. You guys have a blessed day, have a blessed week, and continue to be safe, all right? Peace.
Designated